What's good, gang? It's Ronnie here, back to the game with another video. Alright, so as you can see from the title, it's how I keep my locks healthy after I dye them. And I have not dyed my locks like a lot, but I have dyed my locks a few times. Before I got my locks, I dyed it red, but I didn't bleach it. It just had already blonde from some years ago. So I threw red on top of that, and then I did bleach it and turn it orange, and then bleached it. No, I didn't bleach it again after that. And then I did another coat of orange and black. And for those other ones, when I say I didn't bleach it, I used semi-permanent dye. But either way, all of those things can cause damage to your locks. And as you can see, my locks are pretty healthy. They're thick, my roots are good. Like, I try to do my best in taking care of my locks so that in the long run, I don't experience breakage, damage, things like that, which is kind of common sense. But I've gotten questions on how I get my hair to grow so long or quickly, and how I keep it healthy after I dye it and stuff. And so I decided I would do a video. All right, so there's like 5 or 6 things that I think are the major things. And the first one is the satin cap. Okay, this is the first one. So every time when I sleep or when I'm just lounging around the house or laying down, I wear my satin cap. And y'all have heard me preach about this, but the reason behind this is that when you're moving around, your hair is rubbing on your clothes, it's rubbing on your pillows, it's causing friction, which creates split ends. Usually you'll see that faster in loose natural hair, but it takes a little longer to show up in locks. So I wear this to sleep because it stops the friction and it's satin. And then the second thing is when I style my hair or I'm going out or it's pulled back and things, I don't use those regular rubber bands, can't find one, but the regular little black ones. I only use these scrunchies, and the reason behind that is there's a rubber band inside of it, but this is fabric, and the fabric, it lessens the pulling on the hair and things like that. So I find that this is the best thing to pull it back, to put it up, all those things. And I definitely won't stop with that, so I buy like big packs of them. And then the next thing that most people don't know, actually, echinacea is good for the immune system, and I usually can sometimes have a weak immune system during the winter months, especially because of my asthma. So I take echinacea, but one of the unknown effects of it is that it boosts hair growth, it boosts nail growth, it boosts all of that, kind of like the same effect that biotin has. And the greatest part about this is most people don't know about it, but it really does work. I've been taking echinacea this whole year, and I've noticed my hair grew a lot. And you can kind of go through my videos and see the difference in the length. And then the other one, which is gonna kind of still not known, it's more for immune system as well, but has amazing effects on hair, is elderberry. Elderberry vitamins and echinacea vitamins, they both boost hair growth. They allow the scalp to release its natural oils even more, things like that. So I love these two because they keep me from getting sick, they help my asthma, and they make my hair grow, and they make my skin look good. A lot of you guys have asked, what do you do for your skin? How is your skin so clear? I use my mom's oil every now and then I take these, and these always help with my skin. And I don't drink soda. Not that that's related, but there you go. All right, and then the next thing is I keep my hair very moisturized. And this is definitely the most important part, especially if you've bleached your hair. So what I use normally, I used to use Talia Wajid. I still love it, but my mom made me my own oil, and she put things in it that I like. So I use that a lot, which you can see that the bottle is going down, and I just spray it through my scalp like so. And I spend a few minutes rubbing it in. It smells great. I spend a few minutes rubbing it in, and then I'll put some on my hands and go down it. And when I feel like my hair is really dry, so when my hair needs to be washed, it gets kind of stiff and like scratchy dry. And it's not actually dry, but it's dirty, okay? And it doesn't itch up here. My scalp never feels dirty, and my scalp never really stinks either, but I can tell by down here. And my hair has actually not been washed in a minute, so I do need to wash it. But what I'll do is I'll damp my hair, like thoroughly dampen it, and then I'll go through with, I don't use this very often because it can cause buildup, but it is really great for like deep penetration moisture. So I'll dampen my hair, and then I'll use some of this, which is Olive Miracle. I use it on my loose natural hair all the time, like every day, but I don't use it so much anymore, and I don't use this that often anyway. But it has no sulfates, no mineral oil, no parabens, no gluten, so it's not bad for the hair. And I'll put this on my hand, and I'll dilute it with a little bit of water so it'll become really like loose and pasty, and then I'll run it through the wet parts. And those are just the main things that I do to keep my hair healthy from dyeing it and manipulating it and stuff. I also don't retwist very often, because the more you retwist, the smaller the locks can get. They compact more, and it can cause damage over time by retwisting it too much. Locks are kind of a low maintenance hairstyle, so when you make it high maintenance, it causes issues. And then there was one other thing I was getting ready to tell y'all. I forgot. I said not washing it too much. Don't retwist it too much. Oh, and low manipulation. I don't pull it back too much. The times that y'all see me on my channel, most of the time my hair is down, but there are quite a few times where my hair is styled. I try not to do that too much, because you're pulling on the roots. You can pull on the edges rip, hair follicles can come out, especially if it's too tight. Which, if I do style, I use these because it is helpful with the pulling and stuff. But those are just a few things that I do to make sure that my hair stays healthy. And I think the biggest part of it is these. But yeah, I just wanted to like come in quickly and let y'all know those few little things that I found very helpful for me. You guys should leave video requests before you click off the video, because I have a lot written down, but I like to put out what you guys would like to see. And I'm gonna do a car tour, some other things, but I noticed the most videos that get the most views on my channel are all about locks, so I think a lot of you guys are here to hear about the locks. But like, comment, subscribe, leave the video request, see what you want to see and all that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Guys, the black is starting to fade. It's turning kind of green. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.